rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You have to not rise so much. You go past the camera.
Okay. I'm getting shorter.
Okay.
Roll call, please.
Anderson here, Henderson here, Simpson, Sledge,
Here.
Galecki.
Here. Okay.
So how's Mr. Simpson doing? And then Mike is out until we get the replacement for next year.
Yes. Doesn't seem to be too much activity on the replacement thing.
I figured it'll be after the first of the year when they do the reassignment, so, or whatever mix up the council is gonna be, so.
Do they have an application for council? That's probably who we're gonna get.
Yeah. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so approval of agenda if no deviations.
So no DDA or anything else to go?
No.
Okay. So motion to approve agenda as presented.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. So moved. Okay, and we're moving right along here. Site plan for, oh, excuse me, yeah. Approval of minutes for November 5th meeting.
Motion to approve the minutes of November 5th as presented.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So those of you that watch these meetings on TV and are too bored to
Get up and turn.
that you watch this. Anyway, you'll notice that we hardly ever make changes to our minutes because of our the good aptitude of our recording secretary. Okay. Now the site plan for 7298 Fulton, side B. Okay, so looks like Sarah. Are you Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay, Sarah. So this is Plymouth Physical Therapy Specialist. You want to kind of let us know what you're going to do? And
Yeah, so basically we would just like to move from where we're at on Burke Street to Fulton Street, just to first floor for our patients, and it'll be less of a walking, so better accessibility, easier for them to get in and out of the door. We have patients coming in every 15 to 30 minutes, so parking will be right there for them. So it'll be much better for that patient population.
okay, so you presented us with kind of a letter of intent of what you're going to do, and then a drawing of the building, and a drawing of your sign, and kind of a picture of the building. So if we could, we'd like you to modify the drawing by putting, there's no directions here, so it's kind of like what's your entrance? You have two doors, but it doesn't say which is your entrance. I kind of think I know which one it is, but
Okay.
So then the other thing is, when you came in before, you were in a C1 district and you didn't have a parking requirement. The C2 district does have a parking requirement, so we're going to need you to modify the drawing to indicate where the parking areas are and how many spaces are available.
Okay. I know.
And then kind of where your handicapped area is too.
Okay.
So that all this will be shared with the Duncan agency.
Okay. Yeah, he counted for me and he said there's 22 spots.
Yeah.
And then, do you want me to put it on?
Yeah, so
This
you're gonna
one?
need a different, something other than the picture.
Okay.
So this drawing here of the building, just put north on it and then put your, what the street side is.
Okay.
So, and then the street side is gonna be your entrance.
Yep.
And then your entrance is shared, correct?
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Dan would probably have a drawing that shows the
Doesn't
whole
say
thing
Dan's got it.
that has all the
Yeah.
lots, that if
Yeah.
you get us a copy of that,
Okay.
you know, of all the parking spaces, that would.
Okay,
Yeah, that's in, yeah, and he's got that, he's got to have it on file.
Yeah.
He presented it to us.
okay.
I'll have to kind of make a mention to do that.
But she presented her sign to have it approved now instead of with the building.
Sure. Yeah.
She has the signs, the sizes, where
Yeah,
it's
the
going on the
signage,
building.
So you're having a sign on the building or just in
like
front?
that, no, on the
Just
building.
on,
On both,
on
so
both?
Dan has his street sign. We're just, they're letting us put a little plaque underneath that says physical therapy.
This is
Okay.
the street sign.
Yeah, that's the street sign.
Yeah,
So what are you gonna put on the
that's
building?
So in the building, it's just gonna be physical therapy in white, just like Dan, the Duncan Insurance Agency, but it's gonna be on our side.
Okay, so, your sign,
Yep.
the Duncan Agency gets a bigger sign than you do.
Yeah.
So it can only occupy 10% of that fascia area.
Okay,
So, and your fascia area is gonna basically, I don't know, would you include half of the entrance? I would think, huh?
Sure. I have no issue with
Yeah,
that.
half the entrance to the north side of the building. So then is it, and then you're just gonna do the cutout letters, kind of like
Yeah,
they did? same
exactly
thing?
like that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Anything else, Christie? Chris?
They're gonna share trash
Yeah.
from behind.
Mm-hmm.
So shared, I'd have that noted as well. So that Dan can even just sign that easy.
What's that now?
Dan can even just say that, is that they're gonna be allowed to share the trash.
Oh, yeah. So then you should indicate where that dumpster is too on that drawing.
Okay.
But Dan should have that too. But I don't know if he maybe moved it from his original drawing, so you might want to just kind of, you don't have to make a new drawing, just kind of,
Okay,
I don't know, you could white it out and move it or however. So what we're thinking of this evening, if the rest of the planning commission, you guys see any problem?
No.
Okay.
No.
So what we're gonna do is approve you on a condition. So the condition would be that you would come in with the modified drawings.
okay,
So then you kind of know the routine that it's, once you leave planning, it still has to go to the building inspector before you can move in to get a certificate of occupancy.
okay.
Okay. So are you gonna have any other external lighting other than what's on the building?
No,
Okay.
Your hours of operation and days?
so we are actually Monday through Saturday, Monday through Friday, 7 to 7, and Saturdays as needed. So normally those are like 8 to noon.
Nothing special about physical therapy that we're missing. I was just saying, I was gonna grab the book again just to see if there's any special sections, but Becky, you already on it? Okay. All right. You've only done a couple of them, or three of them.
Okay, any discussion? Any further discussion?
No.
Motion to approve with conditions? The
So
conditions
moved.
are the
Yep, with your,
drawings.
yep.
Okay,
Yep.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Quick and easy.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hopefully that works out real good for you.
Yeah, I hope so. I think it will. It'll be
Yeah.
a good match and
Yeah,
easier for people with their crutches and stuff. So,
Well, nice new building, you got a nice
Yeah.
parking lot, good access.
Yep, yep, visible from the road for people,
Mhm.
yeah, so. Thank
Cool.
you.
You're welcome.
How close are they being done? When I was talking, say I was over there probably 2 weeks ago or so, they were just doing the drywall and that was
Yeah.
going on. So,
Like, we're hoping to move by the first of the year if everything's good,
very good.
yeah,
Cool.
so,
Awesome.
Yeah.
thank you, I appreciate
Congratulations.
it. Yes, thank you, I think it'll be much better, so.
Okay,
Thank
so, while we still have any public comment?
Did they need to sign?
You all have your sign what you bring.
Yeah, once you bring the stuff in.
You're
Yeah.
good.
Good.
You're good.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
Chair report. So, I talked to, remember the machine guy that was, we approved for Teach Street about almost a year ago?
Yeah,
Beginning of the year? Well, I happened to see him and I asked him when he was moving in, he told me he moved in. But the driveway never got paved. So I'm not sure if he's under a temporary occupancy or so we've got to check with the building inspector to find out what's going on with that. Other than that, I have nothing.
Interesting.
Oh, letter. We have a letter going, remember I was going to do a letter for the village council on McKenna's money?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I did a letter and Becky redid my letter.
Cleaned it up.
So basically, we had some money already in the budget for training, which we didn't use. And so we're asking to reallocate that training money to go towards the zoning ordinance amendments and ask for another $1,000 and hopefully council sees fit to give us that and then we could start with McKenna fairly soon. So that would be, and then next year, when's the budget? And when's the fiscal year?
April 1st.
So then hopefully we can proceed after April and with new money.
Good.
Okay? That's my chair report.
Alright. Is that 45 or 44?
We'll say 45.
Let's go 44.
Go 44.
Okay.
Okay. Motion to adjourn at 7:44 p.m.
Second? All in favor?